We should always call each other champion.
I know.
And how long it takes them to be like, can you ask them to stop?
It's champ, sorry.
Oh,
His
sorry,
name's not
champ.
mine.
Give the champ some respect.
You can't think.
Check.
Champ and champ together.
Yeah, that's two champs.
Yeah.
Squared.
Sorry, champ.
What did you say, champ?
That won't get old.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Night Ocho of Low Stakes Live. We are in the season finale, the Tournament of Champions. My name is Clayton. Again, this is Low Stakes Live. We are a low stakes poker home game with the production value you would expect from the most beautiful high stakes game. We're low stakes but high production value over here at Low Stakes Live. Welcome in, everybody. This is very exciting. Our season finale, again, like I said, all 7 winners from our previous 7 episodes have returned from left to right. We have Christian, good Lord, slipping up immediately. What a good showing from your veritable host. Christine, Wave, Taylor, Charles, Risco, Paul, and Jason are our 7 returning champions. All 7 of these players won their respective nights and $500. Who will win tonight? Our champions round. Who is going to be the best of the best? Who read up on poker theory after winning their own night? I don't know.
Be careful.
Wow.
Regardless, everybody, the levels
They just changed
and
their policy
everything,
today.
all of our structure is relatively the same. We're starting with 7 players. Blinds will start at, I believe, 510. Starting stacks are 1,000 in chips. And I believe, I don't know this for sure, but I believe tonight is winner takes all. I will verify that with production. But we are ready to go here with our first hand.
35. Jason raises to 35.
Welcome.
To the Paul show.
Christine fold.
So every time you fold, I'm excited. I'm scared to see.
Now, I am interested by the attire.
Right
We'll
now.
get into it later this
Because it's
evening,
her,
but I am
because it's
interested
the
by
one.
the attire this evening. Wave donning the hyper-reflective
130.
sunglasses and the leather jackets with ace queen.
Those are close to the Kim Kardashian reflective glasses.
Well, now I'm self-conscious now.
Got them to get them off. You're welcome, everyone.
Just remind me if you feel the need to. Let's go.
Yeah, some of us need them. Okay. For some of us, it's not a choice.
Oh, re-raise?
Oh.
To, 260?
270, I would
Yeah.
assume.
270,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. This is a bit where everyone just has pocket aces, right?
John dealing some
Parrot.
heat to start the tournament.
I'll see.
I'm just laughing at the comments in chat right now. Rizco in our big blind with king queen letting it go. He is beat here. I mean, my God.
I'll go on.
Jason is all in with ace king in hand number 1.
I fold.
This is rough.
Has anyone gone out first hand yet?
No.
Wow.
It's never happened.
I can just show what I have, right?
You can.
I have ace jack. I'm really afraid of you having pocket pairs. I also don't feel like I need to go out first hand. But also ace jack, I'm gonna fold.
I
Yeah.
low-key love this shove from Jason.
It's a good pull.
I absolutely love that shove from Jason. It's so
Yeah, would you
brutal
go there?
because
Yeah.
nobody wants to get out
What do you
first
think?
hand.
Hey,
Jason,
what do you do?
marketing.
What's your strategy going into the night?
Don't lose.
What week did you win?
1.
What does $500 mean to you?
Half of vacation.
Anything you want to say to the folks watching back home?
Thanks for watching.
the password?
Runner.
All right, come on in.
So essentially, Christine, who might I add was my co-commentator on night 5. Or night 6. Night 6. And is low-key my fave to win the night. She's in seat 1. Which means,
Folds.
more or less,
Taylor.
she's already won.
20.
Child raised it to 20. Just got calls 20. All folds. Jason folds. Okay, heads up.
Now, Charles was our winner from last night. So, if anybody's the most warmed up, it's probably Charles. But Charles and Rizko playing a hand here. The interesting thing here, literally as the flop was coming out, I was about to say, now, interesting fact, Charles and Rizko have both won games of Low Stakes Live. And then I realized everybody at the table won a game of Low Stakes Live. So, that's kind of the entire premise.
Charles folds.
Nice.
Good bet.
Name?
Ryan.
What do you do?
Nothing. Nothing right now.
Which week did you win?
2.
How do you think you're gonna do tonight? What's your strategy going in?
Get as good as cards that I got last time. Kind of hard to lose with those.
What does $500 mean to you?
A lot right now.
Do you have anything to say to the people watching at home?
Hi, Mom.
What's the password?
Low Stakes Live.
All right, come in.
Oh.
Quarters of 90 days.
Christine folds. Raise 30. Raised to 30 by wave.
Champion folds.
Champ folds.
Champion also folks.
We're gonna be so mad
Rizko
at John.
calls 30.
Who is it?
Taylor folding King 10, but Rizko content to come in with the Ace King. We're gonna get a fold here, I assume.
And root.
What a board.
Yeah, all the flops last night were like so connected. It was crazy. It was like Ace, Jack, 10,
Jeez.
2 suit on every single flop. I think that's why it ended so
50 by
fast
Rizko.
too.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Wave calls 50.
Reflective glasses are wild.
Yeah.
I might start looking. Like, it's kind of free.
Wave is going Matrix mode this evening. He's Morpheus maxing. He's completely neo-pilled,
Rizko bets
etc. I'm just trying to get TikTok quotes for Jeremy.
Call. Wave calls.
I'ma say it. Wave is 8F's Wario. I'll tell you this, Wave is very tall.
Check.
You have to imagine Wave probably finds the call here. This feels like such a clear attempt at a value bet.
See this the whole time.
I can stop. if you want. But yeah,
It's quite,
Yeah,
what's it called when you look in a trance?
yeah.
I call.
Great
Shut down,
call.
please.
Oh, you called it.
Oh!
Nice call.
Sheesh.
Name?
Wave.
What do you do?
Talk about video games really loudly.
What's your strategy going in for tonight?
You know,
the cards can go many different ways, but as long as you believe in them, they'll believe in you.
What week did you win?
Week 3.
What does $500 mean to you?
The cash means nothing to me. I'm here to assert dominance over a table of champions.
Well, you got anything you want to say to the audience watching right now?
Hi, Mom. Good to see you. I'm going to win more money, hopefully.
And what's the password?
Still McGillicuddy.
All right, come on.
Now,
Thank you, Charles.
technically didn't max out a turn.
You're right. My bad.
You know what you want to do, yeah.
And I'll do 30.
The good thing about Doncast is there's the spreadsheet function where you can see if people are up or down.
100.
Oh,
Raise.
really?
Yeah.
Keep track of
Raise to
everyone's stats for
100.
you.
Oh, I thought you meant like over like
And it's
someone.
exportable. No,
Like home
but it's
games.
exportable, so you can
Oh,
just.
gotcha.
Oh, there you go.
I've got a fun prop bet for the people in chat.
Wait.
Will
Oh,
anyone
please.
else
And then
try
let's
on
do cards
Wave's
too, so
ultra
I can
reflective
Do you remember
sunglasses?
what you had?
X-ray vision.
I do remember what I had.
Okay.
Perfect.
They're staying glued to the
Anyone
table.
besides
All
Wave?
Just black shades.
Call.
Call 100.
Woo.
Heads up. Here we go.
I think Taylor is a strong
Keep saying
maybe.
champ. It
Good
makes
luck,
me feel
champ.
like- yeah, I feel like I'm talking to my dad. He's like, "Good job, champ." I'm like, "Thanks,
Good job,
Dad."
He was calling you champ in
My dad doesn't
preparation
call
for
me at
this.
all.
Oh, it's so
Oh.
sad.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, it's actually me first.
Perfect. Now you know what I'm gonna do.
I will. If
Wow,
I,
that's
if
card
I
math.
check
You
your
got
check
me.
stance, I'm gonna switch it.
Dude, it's hard to say. I feel like you have the same cards.
Check.
Do 100.
200.
No, just
Just 100.
Oh. 100. Call. Call 100.
I honestly feel like we have the same cards.
He's manifesting.
Yes.
The top. He gets to the top.
Both have
just by
6-7 is crazy. Both have pocket 4s is crazy.
Crazy.
Oh, pocket fours too.
I would love a tiny drum anytime there's a tense moment that just goes.
Does it gradually get?
Yeah. It syncs up with your
If things got
psychology.
Let's check.
Quiet.
I
It was
genuinely
like
think there's-
3
I was
handed.
trying to get them with the sexiest hand.
I feel like this game's a
Oh,
lot.
Wow, that's so sexy.
So close.
Wow, how do you not get
I have
there?
9 high.
King high.
How did I get it right? Had a flush draw and a straight draw.
You're right.
You're sitting in a Subway sandwich shop playing 1-2, hold the, you know.
That's funny. It's a fun story.
Yeah.
Come on, there you do your 30. Your 30.
What originally got you into it? Family or just pure interest?
I think through watching on TV.
Oh yeah.
I'm a huge sports fan, so I think I was watching ESPN a lot, and then, you know,
Yeah,
the main
125.
the main event was on back in the
Now we
day.
got
125
action.
by wave. Take that, thank you.
Yeah, I think
Charles
the
Bowles.
early main event days of
That's
like
right,
Chris
that's right.
Moneymaker and Phil Ivey.
No one else has
and,
given us any
The
info.
what?
like the early main
Team
events on
out here.
ESPN, when the World Series of Poker was on ESPN.
Yeah,
back
yeah,
then.
yeah.
Good,
Oh, sweet.
baby.
Calls 125.
I guess it just came on after you were watching regular
Exactly.
sports. So you're just like, oh, this is
Exactly.
on now. I guess I'm interested.
And my brain was just like
That's so
wired
funny.
for it immediately.
Yeah. That's how I started watching Robot Chicken, was just like watching other shows, and then Robot Chicken came on, and I couldn't turn it off.
That's good old fashioned
It's just-
TV. That's it's now you're like looking up 17 hours in advance what you're gonna pick and watch.
Yeah.
And have to read the reviews on Letterboxd and do all that.
I remember the first time like recording TV came out. Instead of like browsing the channels when I got home, I would like look at the recorded list instead and like
You
all of a
accidentally
sudden,
record like 4 things too.
Yeah, yeah.
You're like, okay, well,
Like, okay, yeah.
sure.
It was the first time I had like choice anxiety. Of, like,
Or
oh, what do I
125 to
watch?
30. Is that a reduce of a lot?
Is that a lot? That's
No,
a
it's
lot.
not. I'm
It's
just
allowed.
dogging you.
Technically a lot.
He's just needling you.
Yeah. I'll call.
Feel free to needle back.
Call 30 by Jason.
Perfectly okay where I'm at. Because I know he's gonna raise it, so let's see where he wants to raise to.
You almost got it.
These ones are too hard.
150. Raise to 150 by wave.
the drum be appropriate here, champ?
It's only half pot.
Only if someone calls. And then the drum comes in.
I know you gotta save it for like
Okay.
Get that on the
pretty. Yeah, like or else it just gets too played out. I would say like river or all ends.
Okay. Any interest for a gong?
Only if it's loud enough for the neighbors to complain.
Just tell Clay to put it on the soundboard.
Yeah.
Is the chat's liking the idea?
But don't overuse it, Clay.
The chat's loving
The
it.
chats love it.
TTS with sound effects.
You think I have access to a soundboard?
Text to speech. Like
That's
that.
all tech. Here,
So you can say gong. And
production room, play a sound.
Donate some bids or whatever.
Oh, I get it.
Good luck, champs.
Exceptional.
Good luck, champs.
Duck quack?
Champs.
Starts with me.
Scrolly, they give the gift sub. Wave is pretty good here with the jack. Wouldn't be surprised to see Paul fold it here on the turn to any bet.
Bet 300 by Wave.
That's a bet.
I just feel like you're bluffing.
This pot is pretty big.
I like that answer.
It's true. The logic is simple. The logic is
The logic is simple.
logic is true.
That plays.
But how did he respond? Was it too quick?
No,
Was it too
Oh.
slow? Was it too slow?
Gotta get deep down the mind palace.
Yeah. Notice that he's had his glasses on sometimes, and then sometimes it's off.
I know you've done extensive research on his first session, so you know his tells.
Paul thinks that Wave might be bluffing here.
Show it.
It's not worth
You can play to
it.
find out.
Or you can just bluff.
How
it.
much? How much to pay?
300.
Do you want to pay?
I got a $1 bill.
Name?
Paul,
What do you do?
I sell software.
What week did you win?
I won in week 4.
What's your strategy going in for tonight?
My strategy is really just going with the flow, you know? Reading the people, reading myself.
What does $500 mean to you?
$500 means a lot. It means a lot of food. It means having a good time with $500.
You got anything you want to say to the audience watching right now?
I'm all in.
What's the password?
Watermelon.
All right, come on in.
400 Totinos in the microwave. Apparently, if you put in too many, it stops going beep, beep, beep. It just is a constant beep forever.
Interesting points. Thank you.
Do I still have to count 3 seconds before I do an action?
Sorry, does Risco have sixes again?
Whatever feels natural.
8 seconds. Wow. Fold after fold after fold. Aren't you warmed up from last night?
Raised to 100
Pretty good
by
spot to
Risco.
fold. I was gonna do that. I used to had all my good cards last night. I got no card. Yeah.
Too much.
Yeah. It was, the poker gods were always gonna do that to me.
It's very tough going back.
Love this raise from Risco, and Jason's been playing super loose. Oh, my man Risco with the set of sixes.
Oh, dude. So loud. Hope he's not watching. Actually, I hope he is, bro. Are you serious? That shit was so annoying.
125 by Risco.
Like from the get-go?
Oh, yeah, 100%. There's people were talking so you couldn't hear it.
Was it talked about during the game?
Yes. I think one of the fucking. No, I literally.
Like why they were still there? Yeah.
Yeah, I was like.
It's like
dude,
that's really
fuck,
annoying.
maybe
That's really annoying.
It was.
Were you next to him that whole night?
Literally felt like he was right here.
That's amazing.
You can take this one down.
He was aware of it?
Oh, you did
I
it on
just,
purpose.
I just have to show
Oh.
if it happened again, but
Let's
twice.
see.
Wow.
Twice.
Wow.
Oh, and you got tripped.
Twice in a row.
Hit a
Lopez
set.
ripped.
Damn.
Okay.
I just feel like I need water for it.
Oh yeah, you don't like him that much.
No, I don't.
Chat room, I appreciate you wanting me to play.
It in the water.
Isn't it a solvent?
I appreciate it.
What?
I hate how I know what you mean. I feel like I don't want to think about school anymore. Especially
55.
Raised to
You
55.
will never take a
Riggedy schwa. I watched the video. Video is so good.
Wow.
I don't have. Actually, I did.
sorry.
Raised 55.
Well, now they call 55.
Oh, there we go. I'll throw yours. I'm gonna put this on mine and.
Skirt, skirt.
Heads up.
Jason's been razzing Charles a little
Good
bit.
board for my pocket aces.
Bet 75. South. We raised to 150.
This did it.
It's crazy.
The chips, yeah.
That's all
You just find yourself just staring at it. It's like it's telling you something.
Seriously.
You tell him to
So
raise.
entrancing.
I really want to shove. Call a shove. What your gut tell you?
We'll see.
I just don't know what you're raising with. It makes much sense here at all. Alright, good bet.
Good as a pocket sixes, huh?
No.
Name?
Charles,
What do you do?
professional sports gambler.
What week did you win?
7.
What's your strategy going into the night?
As the most recent winner, I'm hoping that people have had less time to look at my game, and I'm going to use that to my advantage. I also may have a few new tricks up my sleeve, is all I'll say.
What does $500 mean to you?
About the same as what it meant to me last night, is what I'll say.
Do you have anything to say to the people watching back home?
Thank you so much for watching. This is a very cool experience that validates a very small amount of my entire poker playing career, so I really appreciate everybody watching.
What's the password?
The password is Hanukkah Gelt. I very much did not win it.
That's rough, really.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just tough because I knew where I was at and I just didn't quite pull the trigger.
There's a cute there's a cute bit on a dropout TV show.
Orgy?
Or I guess they're just called Dropout now.
25.
On a dropout show. I can't remember. Is it the show called Dirty Laundry? It's like basically the bit of the show is that people write down anonymously very specific anecdotal
Give her some respect.
secrets
Give the champ some respect.
about things that have happened in their
Put
lives.
some respect on the champ's face. Yeah.
And all 4 contestants drink throughout the night, and there's a bartender that gets cut too. It's a cute bit. Taylor with Pocket Rockets here. Wave with Ace 3. Christine thinking about opening up.
Something decent?
Oh no, I don't want to go up against
Really?
you. Stop. No.
It's 2 over.
That's what I felt like.
Weird call.
I drew
I
over
would
it.
defend my big blind.
Wave is dominated here.
Fair.
I mean, that point didn't really matter.
I'm scared now.
Good bet.
These glasses.
Yeah. A 4. Yeah, exactly.
Wait, Christine was on Dirty Laundry? Dude. Okay, so the show I'm describing, our player in seat 1 was on the show.
Plus 10.
So subtle now.
Bet 20, call 20.
Wave has a gut shot here.
Taylor bets 40.
Cool.
What are you fishing for?
You guys are in a relationship, right?
I hate his guts. We are in an enemy ship, and I want nothing to do with them ever.
I'm new to the program. I didn't know.
Check champ and champ together.
Yeah. That's 2 champs.
Yeah.
50?
Well, good math.
Bet 50 by Taylor.
That's why I'm
Too
here.
rich now.
Just the math guy. Now I'm gonna show your.
Nobody's showing! You guys are bored!
I'll show.
Come
If I.
Taylor,
What do you do?
I'm a 3D modeler.
What week did you win?
Week 6, ladies' week.
What's your strategy going in for tonight?
Make enough friends with everyone that they feel bad and fold all their cards to me and want me to win.
What does $500 mean to you?
A lot of my friends are gonna get cut the rope for Christmas.
Anything you want to say to the audience watching right now?
Believe in yourselves. It's the most important thing you could do.
What's the password?
Malthasar, Bobalthasar, Fee Fi Balthazar III is the supreme ruler of the world.
It's the frequency.
He feels good.
He feels good.
Raised to 55 by Charles.
It's not real. He feels good.
Oh boy.
Call 55 Orisco. Buffalo.
Okay, confirmed it was just a very heady pour because the foam has settled.
For the record.
Raised to 110
Oh, God.
by Christine.
What was it raised? I'm sorry.
110. Call 110 by Taylor.
Not that good.
Had a really good hand.
Have you heard the not conspiracy, but the real lyrics of Poker Face?
Uh-huh.
You heard it? Wow.
Uh-huh. Isn't that crazy?
What are they?
Risco calls
So
110.
she said this in an interview. She was like, iHeartRadio or.
Wait, so Kiss FM did not censor it at all?
They did. Nobody else did.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're the only radio station
It's
to figure out.
crazy that-
It sounds like she's saying fuck there.
She definitely says fuck in that song.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
I didn't know that actually.
I only learned it like 3 weeks ago.
Risco checks to you.
Sorry.
For the whole world, like a month ago, so that's pretty reasonable.
I think Charles folded king queen here,
Bet 125 by
which
Risco.
means we got a queen mucked and a king.
Let's get it started here. It's not that.
Oh, it's on the party?
It's not. Let's get it started.
Ultimately a good fold given we know the other players.
Or a
well.
nice little study sesh?
I'm so curious.
That's
It's not about their 1976 Mustang.
I know. I'm really trying to figure it out.
Christine flopping top pair here, and Rizko betting into it.
Rhymes with something.
Yes.
Somebody for it.
The original song is way better. It makes more
Oh.
sense. That's all I'll say.
It's like
you can
Akon-
find it on
Got
YouTube
it.
and stuff.
It's like Akon's I Wanna Love You.
Mm.
So the question is, does Rizko
I know-
rep
I know
a
that.
4 here? Is
Yeah, if you look back
Rizko
at, like, the
aware that a
lyrics, they
4
all
is
fit
what he's
the
repping?
title of the original song, and then not as well the
175. It was.
new
Bet
song.
175 by Risco.
It does appear so. Christine's counting out a call here.
Christine calls.
It's a great call. If Christine thinks she's good here, unless an ace comes, she's gonna think she's good no matter what.
Wow.
What a board.
Double pair board. Across the
Spooky.
double pair. Oh, double.
I feel like that 2 doesn't scare you if you're Christine. Because what 2s are betting big on the turn that beat you? 4-2, 8-2, and how many of them are raising pre-flop? Rizko's really likely to have
Bet 200 by Risco.
ace queen, ace 10, ace king.
Yeah, I think that's a
I
definite
like
drum
this
moment.
drum.
Yeah, this is a drum. This is a drum.
We're lacking in drums, so.
This would be a phenomenal
If we
call.
had a gong, would
Shoving
it be like
here would be
card
so
flip
sick.
Gong, like bass drop gong?
I think if someone else got there, so if like someone was leading,
Mhm.
and then the other person got river card, rivered.
We're good.
Come on, Christine, you're already in for so much.
Good match.
Do you have
No.
pocket
Job,
jacks?
dude. That was
No jacks?
barrel after barrel.
In that range?
Great betting
I will
from
watch it.
Rizko.
Right?
I feel like we're all gonna go back.
Name?
Hi, I'm Christine.
What do you do?
I'm a stand-up comic.
What night did you win?
I won night 4, 5? Night 4, 5, 4, 4, 5.
What's your strategy going into tonight?
Kind of like a loose and aggressive, but also just kind of like seeing if I can get any reads on anyone. So maybe watching a few hands at first, seeing how people play, and then taking it from there.
What does $500 mean to you?
Ooh, that's like 2 tournaments.
Is there anything you'd like to say to the viewers watching at home right now?
Hi, Sherilyn and Caitlin.
What's the password?
Give me $500, please.
All right, come on in.
Championship.
Yes, sir. There you go.
Square it up. Let her call.
Call 20. That is good.
If you call, I call.
Okay.
No, you have to.
Wow, that's closure.
It's called fun.
Thank you.
Closure is
Call.
fun.
You're right.
Yeah, a lot of aces and kings in the whole cards tonight.
My bad. I'm like,
Did you see
call
the screen?
Jason.
Oh, the shades.
Oh, let's get it started.
Nice!
You
Swerve.
said it too, huh?
Yeah, I did.
You feel weird with me.
150.
Separate the art from the
Raise.
Yeah, exactly.
Raise to 150. Charles fold.
For a change. Say for a change.
4 change.
Thank you. Thank you.
Under the table.
I like this
Gave me
raise
tipping
from
like,
Taylor.
oh, all champ. It's gonna be so much play. It's gonna be so fun. I just folded every hand.
A lot of players called the big blind. She's like, okay,
I call.
we're not gonna walk here. Let's
Spicy
run.
dogs. Oh.
I said meow.
Meow.
Did you play one session?
Yeah, one time. One time.
How did that go?
Check.
I thought I did okay, but Christine can tell you the rest of the story.
Yeah, that's not ace nine
I'm
suited.
happy you're dealing.
Good call,
with
Andy.
it. I know you got some vengeance to take out on it.
It's definitely offsuit.
Bet 100 by
Somebody
Rizzo.
should make a super cut of all 8 episodes when I look at hole cards and just say the wrong thing.
Raise to 300 by Jason.
I'll win.
Whoa.
I don't think it's really that.
Taylor's all in. For
button.
Good luck, gamers.
Here we go.
It's more.
535.
Y'all in.
That sounds right.
535.
535.
Wow,
Can I show all my stuff?
fast. All right,
Can
here.
Would you guys mind?
Yeah.
Taylor's all in here.
You guys would mind?
Probably
I
let
mean,
Rizzo.
It's his
No, I
decision.
don't care.
Okay, that's his decision, I guess.
This is a nice
I mean, if you show one,
You have to show us after, I
yeah,
think.
Yeah.
I think you have to show off.
Perfect. Wish I knew that before I showed you.
What's
535, I think, right?
35?
535? You want to show me yours too?
Just no way.
We might have had the same cards.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Jason has a 6 here.
Okay, I fold.
You have to just wonder if you're Jason. Okay, so let's talk about the value,
Oh.
right?
No, I was trying
I
to.
see.
Appreciate respect.
You said you were gonna show. Oh, no,
Yeah.
no river. You don't have to show. Yeah.
Yeah. Until
Next river.
Oh, we
Good
love,
bet.
we love that. We love that.
Well, you wanted me to show?
Least
Yeah,
stressful.
least stressful.
I'm on the best
You're on
terms with
vacation.
John, even though he's not getting
Oh,
bad
I was
cards.
stressed out watching.
Do it. So you have to do
Oh,
it.
you were watching?
I watched the whole show.
What a support network.
Yeah.
I want to hear your thoughts.
You did great. You had a great comeback.
Thank you.
40 to you. I'm gonna fold.
A couple chips.
Fold.
I call.
Jason calls 40.
$80.
Raise to 80.
Loving it.
By
But
Taylor.
also hating it at the same time.
Call. Child's folds.
Are we up again?
Taylor raising this time with ace jack
Let's do it.
suited.
No.
The rerun? The
Yeah,
rerun?
someone else
same
is
three.
still in.
Is the
Yeah.
champion
So 3 people actually playing
dimensional
cards.
rerun? I have aces again? Be careful.
Yeah, Taylor, Rizko,
had
and
it.
Jason are the 3 people playing a ton of hands.
Against the rules of poker getting.
Oh, you can't lie.
Just not fair.
Yeah, you're just not.
Hey. Yeah, the only stress I've had is just the scanning part.
Yeah, well, that is
Working.
stressful. So.
But it's been clicking.
You love that too.
A 9 for Rizko and a jack for Taylor. Nothing for Jason here.
100 by Rizzo. Raised to 300 by Taylor.
Love the raise.
The apology is just.
Hurts more.
Yeah.
It's like you're twisting it.
Play by your full name, champion.
How dare the champ call another
Championship, you get your butt back.
Champion, the 7th. Good ass jack.
The 7th.
7th. Whoever gets
Thanks,
out
Charlie,
first
for the
will be the 7th, and the
Oh.
6th,
Well, I'm
and
the
then the 5th.
Okay.
I would like to not.
Yeah.
I would like to not double down on the 7s.
Call 300.
Rizko calling, reading, Taylor playing a little loose maybe?
Good luck, champs.
Okay, well, it worked out.
Yeah, you're in a sandwich of spice right now.
Sandwich of spice.
Sandwich of spice.
Sriracha.
There is so much sriracha.
You don't want to bet too big here if you're Rizko.
All
Bet
in.
375.
Taylor just shoved!
Count me in.
All in.
Good luck,
By
champ.
Taylor.
Thanks.
I mean, you can't fold here. If you're Rizko, you can't. You just can't. The only thing beating you is jacks.
She's gonna cook.
How often does she have jacks here?
1,045.
As well covered.
Has you covered. Yes.
Wow.
Here we go.
Good call.
Here we go.
Ace Jack.
Oh,
Trips
wow.
shit!
The flush is still.
Wow.
Flush or
Flush.
jack?
Flush.
You gotta.
Flush or jack.
Flush or jack, yeah.
Drum?
I
Big
know.
drum.
Dong.
Gong. Dong. Dong. Dong.
Good luck, champs.
Scam.
It was black. It was black. You're still in. You're still in.
Yeah, bummer.
You're still
What's the
in.
count on Rizko?
Putting your money one each time. You'll be as rich as Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, it's definitely true. Power of exponents or
$100.
logarithmic
30
math.
times.
32.
32.
Yeah.
So you have to
Logarithmic
pull
math.
out at 32.
Well, you can, you can keep going, my friend.
Yes,
Keep
Jason,
going.
I too saw this TikTok.
Damn.
If you just win 32 blackjack hands in a row where you put it all on the line every time, you'll be as wealthy as Elon Musk. The key problem being no casino will pay that out, but
Raised to
then some
120
commenter
by
was like,
Christine.
well, winning 32 hands in a row seems
Yeah,
impossible,
really.
but winning one hand per day
I saw you move your hand to see if there's any more.
and then leave it, that's
Yeah, you hate
easy.
when that happens.
There's gotta be somewhere high.
Pull one on my pocket.
With a foe.
Were you only waiting because you thought I maybe
Christine
had pocket
dominated
jacks?
here by
Is that
wave.
what you're scared of?
Jacks or sixes is really.
Sixes you still beat
No,
though.
with a
Even
full
at a
house.
full house.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Really jacks. Raise
I don't know, the low card's been hitting.
Pocket 6 is the hand of the night, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
260?
Put enough times, eventually the chips will
Raised
come
to
my way,
260
right?
by 270.
That's outrageous.
Oh, that's
That's why I won
I
last time.
hate that
so-
word.
Patience and
Feng
position.
Shui isn't right.
Just practicing patience.
I
was watching a
primary
little
and
last
your
night, and the
secondary
guy,
and tertiary
what was
color.
the
Perfect.
guy who was in the final two?
Tyler. His real name's Torm. But yeah.
He reminded me of Coyote Peterson.
Yeah, he decided to
Reminds
do it,
him
like,
of
for some
Coyote
reason, and then he
Peterson.
dropped the
How many people in the
accent.
chat know who
As soon as the
Coyote
game
Peterson
started, he
is?
dropped the accent. It was great.
How was playing with Tom at $2?
Ugh, I love Tom.
He's a fun guy. He's a very fun guy.
Christina's
This is gonna be it for
Best fucker
Christine,
I've ever seen.
probably,
I'll
unless
say
Queen's
Tom's
Christine.
a great guy.
In our home games, if it's $2 or no one's bet yet, it's always Tom at $2.
405 total.
For one bet, 405 total.
So 45. What?
45.
445
Total.
I bet 260, so it's about double. I call.
Wow.
Good luck,
Let's
champs.
go. Good luck.
Good luck.
Got ace king.
Oh!
Tough spot.
One time.
Listen, it happens all the
For
time.
ladies' night.
Really?
Seat one.
Sweet.
The magic of C1 may be over.
No.
Oh, or just beginning.
Imagine.
Or
Stop
just
reverse cursing it like that.
I said maybe.
It's not. It's not.
I'm
Everyone
rooting.
just
I'm rooting for
Obviously, Christine looking for queens here.
Ooh, there's outs.
Ten jacks?
There's
Kings
outs.
now.
But king isn't out now.
You guys
Queens
can't
are actually
good for
bad for Christine now.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
So what
I
was
ate
it?
the nerves.
She needs a king now.
King
She
or
just needs a
queen?
king
King
now.
or queen?
She just needs a king now.
Oh, you're right.
Oh no, queen. Yeah.
Nope.
Queen is bad.
All right, first out.
Oh.
Christine, no!
Champion.
Good hand going.
Champion.
My veritable co-commentator.
You'll always be a champion.
Can we take that?
I want to see the control room wave hello. That's what I want.
100.
Bet 100 by Charles.
Oh, there they are. There's our boys. Our boys.
I'll do 75. I'll do 8.
You have to do 75.
I have to do?
Yeah,
I
it's
think-
what you said. First.
Okay, 75.
Bet 75.
Alright, they did get you on that earlier.
Well, that yours is called
It
a
was just
stream.
like.
And his was an angle shooting. It's two
I
different
don't
things.
think I should
Which
have
is
been
worse?
confident, basically.
Angle shooting
Yeah,
by
angle
a
for
mile.
sure, yeah.
By a mile.
Because yours is on
This
the
is open-ended here.
I think the action's broken.
Pardon me, no. Jason has a straight.
Call 80.
Now you're gonna price me.
Oh,
And okay.
75.
Going backwards. I think
Now you're gonna price me, and I have to go.
75. Everyone has a 75. Call, 7, call. 75.
Action freaking guard there.
I'll do
Absolute heater of a.
Yeah.
Dude,
All betting into Jason. Jason loves this.
I could change it to 80 again, but.
It's almost nothing better in the world than flopping a straight.
You're 200.
Raised to 200 by Jason.
Action card too scary.
Dude, it's an action card?
Yeah.
Charles
Have
Hole.
you watched Juno before?
Yes, I love that movie.
Yeah. Did
So
you ever
good.
dress for Halloween as the guy with
No.
the cross country runner?
No, I wish I had.
You did 200?
You're halfway there.
It's true. Michael Cera?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Last night as well. They were like, oh, it's Scott Pilgrim or something.
Yeah. Michael Cera.
I guess I'm just Michael Cera. I like. I
Paul's
think
calling here.
I don't think Scott Pilgrim wears the headband though, so Juno is definitely the way to go.
I think Paul is drawing dead.
You, Paul?
I'm all in.
Players all in.
Oh.
The tension is palpable.
300-ish.
300 and change. That's all. That's just all
I mean, you can't fold here if you're Jason. You just can't.
No, there's a 3 there.
3.
That was like the worst card that could come down.
325. 425. All in.
Yeah, but how many times does he have Queen Jack here? Or even Queen 8?
That was like literally the worst card I've come down, Paul.
Yeah, it's tough.
I mean, I'm confused by that statement.
If you have it, you have it. I call.
Oh shit.
It's a great call.
Ooh.
Straight holds.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was having so much fun.
I'm sorry. I was having fun too.
That's okay.
I'm sorry.
Taylor with $90 still in, by the way.
40 to you, Taylor.
Yeah. I vote. Thanks, John.
I thought he queen jack. Because he was betting like that. He's betting into me every single time. So with two colors. I mean, mind you, it was 75, but for his stack.
Taylor just gonna wait to be blinded out, I guess.
And then why would he go all in on queen when he had ace jack?
Charles shoving, potentially?
Pocket twos get there.
All in.
Charles, it's all
Speaking of, it's a spicy
560.
Maybe Taylor's just trying to ladder. I will tell you, only first place gets paid tonight. Tonight is a special event. First place takes home 500. Everybody else gets nothing. But there was no buy-in tonight. Everybody plays free this evening. The ticket of admission was just winning your own game.
Good luck, everybody.
Let's go calls 560.
Scared about you.
Fold. Okay, here we go, folks.
There's gonna be clubs are coming.
At least
Good luck, gamers.
Oh,
Oh.
Wow.
wow,
Fair.
that's juicy.
That's 9 ace.
Or back-to-back
Oh my
clubs.
god. 9 ace 4 clubs.
Running clubs back 9 or ace. I don't
Yeah,
feel good, I gotta
9,
say.
an ace, a club. Runner clubs or a 9 or an ace.
I never felt good.
Club ace. Oh no.
I
Any
have-
club, a 9 or an
I
ace.
never felt good.
No, you got
Wow,
it.
good
You're
luck.
winning. You're winning.
Drum.
Take a deep breath.
Wow. Good hand.
Don't trust
It was
your gut.
black.
Don't
It
trust
was
your gut.
black, too.
Yeah,
The double up
yeah.
start. The double up start.
I'm just a
Wow.
guy who plays from behind, I guess.
Yeah. Dreams
Someone
come
got
true.
Wow. Wow. Charles does double up.
To walk out.
Ah.
Oh, so we didn't even know. They could have waited this whole time.
They've been waiting. I hope there's been a lot of donations. Everyone donate. Look at this
Christine.
production quality.
Everybody check your.
Thank you for
subscription
joining me in
button
the
out. If you have
commentary
Twitch
booth.
Prime. If you have Amazon Prime, you can donate. You can
Is there-
subscribe to a channel for free once a month.
Is there a certain
That's actually
dollar
true.
amount
Wave
for
is telling the
donations
truth. You
to
can
get
subscribe for free with Amazon Prime. Oh my
We
god.
need to add way
Also,
more like
tonight
cookies.
only,
Free.
technically it's this
Make
whole
the
week,
players
but
do
as far as
that.
Low Stakes Lives go, this is your last opportunity. This week,
Is there a race?
this
So
week,
you have a dirty
Call
stack
40
too.
by Riz.
bits are good. If you cheer right now to the Low Stakes Live channel, an extra 10% of your bits will be added on by Twitch immediately, instantaneously. So if you, but only if you cheer 300 bits or more. So that's $3.
Wave fold.
So if you're a new subscriber, subs are 25% off. And if you're cheer 300 bits, and Twitch will throw on an extra 30 bits
Is it time?
or more.
Can you have a dirty stack?
Stream.
Strength, what is it? Sin?
Raise.
Players all in. Players all in.
all in for 90.
Another one.
Put the check.
Oh, show him.
Here we go. So we
I mean,
got.
there's no reason not to call.
5-4.
Literally no
This
reason.
is
Yeah,
good.
there's a small line there for you. Come on.
Yep.
Show me
Good luck.
nothing. Thanks. I appreciate it.
I think I need it right now.
Repay me, please.
Another out.
Oh.
New out.
Ace.
Could get to 3 now.
A 5, a 4, or a 3. Rizco now gut shot.
Backdoor spades also in play.
Show me a kick or a charge.
Oh,
Got a
nice.
10.
There it is.
Still
No,
3.
don't show me.
Not
Don't
three. Now
show
get
me
the three,
the
just the
three.
three.
Please, one time, no three. One time, no three. No, one time, not 3.
Nice.
Nice. They're tipping a chair. There you go. That's like that's a triple up.
Oh, baby.
That is a triple up,
Okay,
basically. We're gonna be here
If
for
you're
a
Rizzo,
while.
you can call with anything. I feel like calling your, if you're above the age of
Parents, mommy and daddy. That's what the word
11, calling your parents mommy and daddy, whether or not
What if-
anybody's around.
What if one time I was like, my mom goes to the mall?
No,
Yeah, let's lay out who those
God.
people are, please. Let's discuss who those people are more, please.
I feel like the only people who say daddy
Are we
to
both
their
on flippers?
fathers are like
Oh, I love
villains
it.
in 90s teen coming of age movies.
Oh,
Good luck, gamer.
Okay.
50.
Good luck. I think I legally have to call.
50.
but I
Taylor's
really-
now all in with an
I
ace.
do not have
90.
Charles has
bad
no
idea.
choice but to call,
110.
obviously.
Total? Sure.
Oh, wait, really?
We're heads up, right? I think I
What do you
mathematically have to
have?
call.
Do you have pairs?
No.
Ace.
Oh, you have me
Oh, you
dominated.
have to.
Mathematically,
Yeah.
you do have to call.
You have the 6.
You have me dominated.
6-9 off.
You have it. I like how you have it.
It's a
You
dirty-
have the
a
nut
dirty
mark. Oh my gosh. No 9s. Ace 2, 3.
4, 5.
Don't show you.
Chop.
Oh, just don't show me 9.
Wow.
Oh
Four.
no! Wait, don't show you.
4.
4 is a chop.
A 4 is a chop.
4, 9.
4 chop
Oh,
9.
No,
Yeah,
4 is not a.
don't show me
Yeah, a
four
4 is a
times.
chop. Yeah,
10.
yeah.
One more time.
4, 9.
One more time.
Good.
Nice. She's still
Maybe could
alive.
have got out of that, but I was getting
Still
like
gonna be in your
I was
top.
getting like 7 to 1. I think I had to call.
Amazing.
Taylor would put on the shades this evening, and it did just happen. To be fair.
Also full tap one. These are nice though.
Oh, I think we feel good. Yeah, like you. Oh god. Charles calls 60.
There we go.
Good luck, champs.
We love seeing a flop.
You win it a little bit.
I love a flop.
You feel so annoying.
It'd be,
Yeah, we love a limp pot.
I feel like we
Strong
should
poker
find
from all
it.
of
Like,
us.
hey, this
it would look
childish.
younger, but it depends your relationship with your parents.
That's
Charles
fair.
has
I
flopped
think if
a
I acted-
straight.
And if I acted mature in all the other ways, it's like, oh, it's just, terms they like saying.
100.
Jason bets 100.
Oh no.
I told you I was gonna knock over my stack at some point.
Charles calls. Who's folds?
Okay, so Jason now has a club draw. Which could make this interesting. If you're Charles, you're still trying to get value here.
230.
Bet 230 by Charles.
I call.
Jason calls 230.
Anytime. One shot.
Jeez. Jeez.
So it's a spade. So Charles feels a little content here. The problem is, Jason now has a better straight.
That has been a low board tonight.
I didn't even think about the straight draw originally. Does Charles shove here? Probably not.
Bet 125.
I was gonna say bet 200 maybe. Jason should shove. That'd be so sick.
Don't call any bet you make.
You might not get a call though. I feel like Charles could find a fold. There are a lot of 8s in Jason's range right now. Great shove. Exactly what I would do. This puts Charles in a really difficult position.
Does that do anything?
It's not fold, that's just trying my hand.
Bummer, summer. It's winter. Still a bummer.
You're basically just trying to decide, does he have an 8? He hasn't folded. He has not folded. He's just showing his hand.
He just snapped all in. We shove. You didn't like my blocker bet?
He asked last night
talking to myself.
if he was allowed to show. And the dealer said yes, so he knows this is allowed in the game, and he did, as he flipped the cards over, say, this is not a fold. But yes, in a lot of settings this would not be allowed, but here it's fine. It's a home game. I think an 8 is possibly in Jason's range here, especially how he's played the hand. Ace 8 feels very likely, I feel like. But finding this laydown is going to be really hard.
It's like 8. I mean, what 8? Call the flop. I don't know. I checked the flop you led. You could have used it. Nothing. I think you have a pair in clubs, but I really do think you have a pair of clubs. I fold.
Wow! What a sick
Oh! That hurt so bad, the turn in river, though. I'm so sorry about your face.
Good fold, man.
Yeah.
What a
You didn't
fucking fold.
Shout out to Max for sure. Fold.
Fold.
What is the minimum raise? An 80?
80 is the big blind.
What's up, Josh?
60 is the min raise.
I'm all in then.
Oh, let's go.
How much?
Yeah, how can you not be all in? You have $120 and you've got a sick hand.
Oh, it's gonna be huge for you.
All in for 120.
I have that. I thought about going all in.
40 more?
40 more.
Good luck.
Oh, boy, alright.
Good luck, champ.
Here we go.
Showdown.
I had the same. Oh!
Nice.
Oh!
Green.
I had 9-6, unfortunately.
Oh,
We
Oh!
6. Oh. Oh.
No one has any hearts.
Okay, so a 10 or a 9.
Oh, that's.
Why?
Ace of queen, ace of queen.
Why?
Ace or queen.
6.
Or 6.
5
Yeah,
outs
6
here.
would do it.
No, 10 outs.
Oh, close one.
Taylor
playing.
is
Good
out.
Thank you. Good
Good
job,
game,
champ.
champ.
Good job, champ.
Thank you for playing.
Thank you for both having me.
That's a tough one. Way to go out after hitting the ace. That's.
People think they got you after one hand.
250.
Raised to 250 by Jason.
You want to just give me change? A chance? Thank you.
Oh, sorry. 10. My bad.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Potential big hand
There you go.
unfolding here.
Get up.
Rico calls.
See.
We got it,
250.
folks.
We got it, man.
That's.
Crazy.
Wow.
So wet. That's such my normal range too. So I said 7-8 of hearts the best hand.
Oh my god. 350 match.
Bet 350 by Risco.
Great bet. The power of position here, truly.
Folded. That's a
Wow. Did it.
Wow.
Did the jacks.
wow.
The jacks.
It's a good flop for Jack.
Good jacks. Jacks with a heart is a very nice flop.
Jason loves a handshake.
Wow, good fold.
I
Really
love
good
it.
fold. That's
250.
Now Wave has the nines.
Raised to 250. By Wave.
This feels like a hand Jason would play just for the meme.
I've been using that cloth.
Charles not going anywhere.
In front of the oven that's hanging on the oven, the stove. Oh. Oh, you found some.
call.
Charles calls 250. Actions on you, Risco.
250?
Yes.
I will fold.
Fold.
No. We're off to the races.
Hmm. Now we got something.
Charles has a gut shot here. Wave's not going to love the O. Yeah, you know there's going to be a value bet from Charles regardless here, right?
All in.
Yeah.
Good luck. What was it? 10? Wow. Wow.
Oh, I hit the light last time. It was good too.
Wow.
Good shot.
Good fucking good shot.
I didn't have the balls on that.
That's the flop is tough.
Then pre-multiplied.
250. Total.
The one thing I've noticed about golf.
Jason bets 250.
Why do I have to tell the program if it's pre-multiplied? Shouldn't it just know? What do you mean it happened more
Because
than
it's
once?
and that's not because of the geographic location, obviously. It's because of the grass.
Yeah.
The greens have a bit like Florida always Bermuda greens, and some people just grew up like playing Bermuda
Anyway,
greens.
Charles got something in the small blind here. I think he's going to be shoving soon. That's just the feeling I've got.
Charles calls.
I think everything's up in the air right now because of the merger,
Oh yeah, that's gonna be.
which is coming up.
Okay, this is kinda sick.
The deadline. There's a December 31st deadline right now.
I was surprised by Ron after all the things he said in the past about it.
Charles has Jason
Yeah.
absolutely dominated here, both on the club draws,
Could it count?
the backdoor club draws, and on the
I
jack
was
here.
I was just being lazy.
600?
600,
800.
800. I'm all in.
800.
I don't know if you can find this fold if you're Jason.
The call.
Fold.
Yeah.
Is big.
How do you fold there?
Jack Queen. Jack 10.
Nice.
Oh.
Good luck.
Good luck, sir.
Oh, yeah, the club's dominating.
Domination.
Lost you 40
This is a tough spot.
Only takes 2 cards.
One card, really.
Tens. Clubs
Really
are
take
no
away
good.
out, though.
It's got to be a 10.
Nice.
Yes.
How much?
It was 8, yeah. You have no golden boots in the World Cup?
No.
But you have several Ballon d'Ors, I assume?
Yeah, every player has like won the Ballon d'Or, but never the Golden Boot. Because I had.
My roommate Jesse is gonna love this conversation. No one else on the stream is gonna be enjoying this conversation.
My star striker for a long time was Romanian.
Well, when they're on international duty.
Yeah, no free shoutouts.
Yeah. Why is my man vibrating? You don't understand.
250.
All of us in the age range of like 20 to 27 have restless legs. Look, Charles is shaking his legs right now. You can tell.
Call 250 by Risco.
We're unable to sit still. It's not possible. I'm shaking my legs right now. I didn't even notice till I started talking about it. That club should slow down Wave. You can see his body position visibly changing immediately.
I'm all in. Wave is all in.
Wave's all in now!
2,125? Wow. 1,125.
Yeah,
1125.
I mean, the ace of clubs.
Yeah, I think you're covered.
And threes.
Good luck, folks.
Or 3-2.
Flush. Wow. Oh, I do not have anything. Yeah, you're killing me. That's game. I need a.
You're drawing dead.
Nothing.
Yeah, you're drawing
Nothing draw.
Good
Good
game.
game.
Yeah, you're drawing dead.
Oh!
I mean, it's a spot to bluff for sure.
Show us the card.
It's a spot to bluff for sure. Wave, well done. Can we get some GG well played for Wave, please?
Yeah, we're playing with you.
I think Wave did not get the cards he wanted this
Left
evening.
side,
Appreciate that. I'm all in. I'll take this one.
Lines are up to 150, 300, and Jason's all in with ace
All in
6.
for 700.
That is 2 1/3 big blinds. Charles gets away from it.
Spot. Pick your
Risco
spot.
also folding.
Exactly.
Jason wasn't small or big there, which means he's picking
Yeah,
up
my small blind. Don't forget about my small blind.
450. I mean, hey, it's not nothing. Vis-a-vis, therefore, concordantly also, and as well as it's something. If Risco shoves here, Jason will also shove. Presumably. It's 2 big blinds behind and you have a face guard.
Fold.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
What was it?
8-3 suited.
King 10. Nice. Queen.
I mean, I have live cards.
All right, here we go. All in. We got 4, 6, 700 total.
All in for
ICMs.
700.
And then
Good shot.
ICM, I should be folding this.
God damn it. You call?
ICM is just fancy poker terminology for I'm doing some math.
That's an ace. I did. You can show that stuff. Don't worry about that.
Good luck, sir.
I had
Me
a
too.
queen 6 of clubs.
There's no one else I'd rather get the hook from. There we go.
Good luck, boys.
Don't give me a king in the window. Or an 8 in the window. Wait,
Clubs
let me
feel
roll for
my clubs feel really good.
Ace or 6.
Oh
my god.
That's a lot of kings in the window. That's a tough.
That's a tough look. That's a tough
There's
look.
multiple.
It looks like
kings in that
Risco actually
window.
has king
Oh,
in
you
here.
got it?
No, you're getting. Yeah, you don't.
I'm so dead?
Yeah.
That's
There you go.
There's not just one king in the window. There's,
Thank you, everybody back there.
Multiple there.
1,000 chips and blinds at 400. You have fewer than 10 bigs. You're playing shout. Yes, you're not just shoving, but I'm saying like, look.
all in.
Charles is shoving aces. Any ace. Like that's what I'm talking about. Your heads up range becomes massive. Like, you're very rarely going to raise because you're likely just to be shoved over. So raising all in is likely the outcome, especially when you're the shorter stack.
A chip count of
low twos.
But yeah, I mean, you know, there is nuance to even shallow heads-up play. There's tons of nuance. But, you know, that's where you start getting into the really nitty-gritty of poker, where it's more specific situations. Risco calls.
Good luck.
Ace 5 versus King 7.
Good luck, sir. Good luck. All the outs. You like those kings in the window, eh?
Yeah, I do.
No, not one that time, but...
Get in chat. Do you think it's going to be Risco or Charles? Who's going to take this down? Our final hand, potentially, of all of Low Stakes Live Season 1. Currently, the ace is holding.
1850.
Yeah. The ace plays.
Nice hand. That's the right call, by the way, 100%. Yeah, I'm
suited.
I'm shoving.
Open raising 2 big blinds and seeing how that plays out.
Or go all in.
Call.
But we're just all in and calling again. Again, I think if you're Risco, you could bet 2 big blinds or something there, but with an ace, Charles is probably just going to shove over you there.
3 aces in a row heads up is nice.
Risco, our player at
This
risk
feels
here.
like the king in the window this time. I gotta say, we're gonna play a lot more cards.
All right, whatever. It's a dumb joke.
Jesus.
Not a runner.
This might be it, everybody.
That's it.
You can play with
That is it. Risco is drawing dead. Charles, our winner both last night and tonight.
2 in a row.
A set of sevens takes it home. 2 in a row for Charles.
Yeah, if anyone wants to come
Fantastic play from everybody this evening. I want to say I think Risco and Charles both played tremendously well all evening. And a cheers from our dealer, John. Bye, everybody. Thank you for watching. Low Stakes Live will return.